Hello, this is D, and I'm back with another video. And today we're going to play Cyberpunk 2077 on PC on an RTX 4090 with the latest Zen CPU from AMD. It's a 7900X. As well, we have 32 gigs. Actually, we have 64 gigs of RAM. This PC is fully spec'd out. First of all, I have to thank CD Projekt Red for giving me access to this DLC. First of all, I have not played this new DLC at all. I haven't touched it. I have played Cyberpunk, the original game, but I haven't played in quite a while, to be honest with you guys. I just got sidetracked. It was just one of those things that I just stopped playing. Now with this new DLC, and I'm hearing there's a whole host of changes to the game. We're gonna have better ray tracing performance. I have an RTX 4090, so I can take advantage of Dlss 3.5, the new one that does ray tracing much better. So we're gonna put it through its paces. We're gonna do a few benchmarks, and of course, we're going to play through this DLC from the beginning. Now I'm gonna have to start a new game in order to get to that part because I'm not past Act 2, and I think you have to be past Act 2 in Cyberpunk in order to get this DLC. So we're gonna start a new save altogether. That way we can jump right into the Liberty City action. So let's go through the settings here now. Once again, we're running this on an RTX 4090, and we're gonna use the Ray Tracing Overdrive preset. Now, frame generation is turned on, and the reason why we've turned this on is because ray tracing is very taxing in this game, especially when we're doing path tracing. So we're gonna need all the frames that we can get. And I gotta say, I'm not a huge fan of DLSS 3, the frame generation, but this game, it does do it really well. Now, as you can see, I have DLSS ray reconstruction turned on. Now, this is a new technique that was just introduced with DLSS 3.5. And what it does basically, as you can see over here, it's ray reconstruction enhances image quality by generating high quality pixels between sampled rays from intensive ray tracing content. This feature requires a GeForce RTX graphics card, and of course we have an RTX 4090, so the reflections are a much higher quality. And I've seen a lot of comparison videos. I'm not going to do it in this video, but it is a much better image quality for ray tracing, specifically when you use DLSS 3.5. Now we see that you also get dynamic resolution scaling, but we have that turned off. You can use FSR 2.1. You can use Intel Xe super sampling as well. Now, field of view, I have it at 90. We'll turn it up maybe to 100. Film grain, we're going to turn that off. Chromatic aberration, turn it off always. It just ruins the image quality. Depth of field will keep on. Lens flare will keep on. Motion blur, we'll leave it at low. Everything else is max, I believe. Let's see. Screen space reflections. There's ultra and a cycle preset. Now, I'm not going to use the cycle preset because you can't really tell a difference and it's going to cost performance. Okay, I'll just do it for this test so you guys can see what the game runs maxed out. But after that, I'm definitely going to turn that off. Let's see if everything is maxed out. So there we have it. Everything is maxed out in the game. We're going to run a benchmark and see the performance that we get. Well, we're getting pretty good performance. It's like at 110, 106. It's hovering over 100 for sure, which is fantastic at a 4K resolution. All the bells and whistles, path tracing turned on. Like, that's just crazy. I'll put some other metrics on the screen so you can see. So you can see our temperature is really low on our GPU. CPU is okay at 71 C. And just look at those reflections. They're very clear. I can notice that right away with this preset. This is some pretty impressive performance. Let's just look at the metrics here. So DLSS was enabled. Oh, we used the quality preset. We're going to have to run that test again. It should have been quality. It was set at auto. So I think it dips down. We can get a better image quality. So I'm going to rerun that test. DLSS ray reconstruction was enabled. DLNA was not. DRS was not. The other techniques were not. Ray tracing was enabled. And path tracing was enabled. You can see the resolution. You can see all of the metrics here. So as you can see, that is pretty good performance. So now you guys know why I have to have a PC as well to an Xbox and a PlayStation, because I don't want to miss out on all these goodies. This is awesome that I'm able to play a path trace version of Cyberpunk 2077. Now let's go back here. We're going to run that test again. So what was it that I had to change? I believe it was the DLSS. I put it to auto, it should be on quality. That will give us a much better image quality. So we're going to run it again. I guess because I'm rerunning it, I should probably do a side by side. So if I wasn't lazy, you should be seeing a side by side on these benchmarks, showing the first benchmark and the second one, so you can see the difference in the auto setting and the quality setting in DLSS. Now, as you can see, we got a little bit more toasty running it at the quality preset, but the image quality was much better. And the performance, we took a hit in performance. In the auto setting, we were running it at well over 100. At the preset of quality on DLSS, we're getting 83.42 frames per second, which is still really good. Remember, we're running this at 4K. That is our target resolution. And we're getting a high frame rate here. So I think that's pretty much sums it up. This game runs well on an RTX 4090 as it should, with all the settings turned up to max. I have to reiterate that. We are getting 83 frames per second with the DLSS set at the quality preset, with path tracing, everything turned on. So that's pretty amazing. So that's pretty much it for this. I'll probably do like a separate benchmark video comparing the 7900 XTX from AMD and the RTX 4090. But today we're just going to get into the gameplay here of Cyberpunk 2077 DLC. I'm really excited to try it out. We're going to start a new game. So the new game basically lets me jump forward so that I can play the DLC, because I'm not at that part yet in the initial game. As well, I heard at the perk systems, they changed a lot of things in it. So let's just start with a brand new, fresh experience. If some of you guys are just joining now, I'll go into the settings one more time and I'll show you what we're working with. We have an RTX 4090 in the system. Okay, we're running this game maxed out with DLSS set to the quality preset. We have DLSS ray reconstruction turned on. We have path tracing turned on. Everything is maxed out completely. Now, I am using my RTX 4090 to capture this, so the frames are actually a little bit higher in reality. If I wasn't recording, I would say maybe add 5 frames onto it. So without further ado, let's just get into this. We're going to start a new game. We're going to skip ahead to Phantom Liberty City. I think we should play it on... let's just play it on normal. I think we can change it afterwards. We are a street kid. I think last time I went with the generic guy. Yeah, I think I went with a generic V, but let's do him up, because we're gonna play from the start again. You know, just for the interest of time, we're just gonna make him basic. I'm sure I can go back and change it later, or just start a new game over again. All right, let's get it.
This is it. Trust me.
You know I do. tell me I'm out of this goddamn town.
Nobody on you. I just caught surveillance cams.
Adios, Night City.
Should be back in the homeland by 2 a.m.
Yeah. What about you? Get your ticket out yet?
I hear the government's sealing a deal.
I told you. You're the president's favorite. You're gonna walk out of this on a red carpet.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, you deserve it. I wouldn't be alive if it wasn't for you. You know what I'm thinking about right now?
Tell me.
Taco stand back home. First thing I'm gonna do when I get off this train is head right there. I swear those quesadillas come to me in my dreams.
Place sure sounds tasty.
Yeah. You were the one that took me there in the first place?
Yeah. I remember now.
Wow. Listen, when this is all over, you gotta take a break, you hear me? Tell me, do you copy? So we got a passenger and he's carrying. I think we might be compromised. Can you hack the trap? Show me.
So me, you want a pill? So me,
Excuse me, Madam President.
pill? It's going to be a long flight.
No, thank you.
I wouldn't be alive if it wasn't for you.
Can't you see I'm busy?
V, can you hear me?
Loud and clear, whoever you are.
Good, it worked. My name is Somi. Just call me Songbird, though. I know who you are, know your situation, your problem. And I can save your life.
No, it's been exactly 50 years since 81.
All right, Songbird. Got my full attention.
Glad to hear that. You must have questions, and I'll answer them in due course, shortly. But first, I need you to get to that swollen appendix of Night City called Dogtown.
Fine. No clue what I'm stepping into, but no risk, no reward.
Thank you. I appreciate this, truly. Dogtown's main gate. Be there as soon as you can. I'll make contact again then.
This is one elaborate haze. Or a fucking lifeline.
Come on, Sarah.
What you got in the back? The usual. Implant boxes, Zeta Tech.
Ah! Oh, fucking... What the? It's like someone shoved my head in a place.
B, you're gonna be okay. Breathe deep. Count to 10. Recite a mantra. Whatever brings calm. Helps you stabilize. Your nervous system took a big hit. Broke down. Racing heart, cold sweat. It'll pass.
Ugh. You got no fucking idea, lady.
Actually, I do. I know about the bomb ticking in your head. If I could disarm it now, I would in a heartbeat. You'll feel better any second now.
V, something stinks here. Think she's fucking with the relic. How in the...
All true, Johnny. But don't you fret. They're both safe.
Nah, fuck
Both
off.
of us on the biochip protocol at once can trigger shocks for V, like you just saw now. Gotta cut you off.
What
For
the...
your safety, for V's safety. Had to mute him for now. He hears you fine, just can't talk back.
You a construct? Like Johnny?
No, V. I'm a netrunner. Hopped on the Relic's cognitive protocol to dial in. I see and hear what you do. Just now, I'm on board Space Force One, sitting right across from Rosalind Myers, President of the new United States of America.
The president? Fuck. No. You're not joking.
Dead serious, yes. The plane's been hacked. Trajectory set for Night City. They'll bring us down to Dogtown soon. Our comms are down, most likely jammed. The Relic was my only option. Right now, you're our one contact on the ground.
Plane got hacked, right? You're a runner. Can't override?
I could. All I need is 24 hours, the right setup, and a bottomless pot of coffee. None of that's available just now.
Telling me the NUS president, Rosalind Myers, is there with you.
Sitting right across from me. She knows the situation. Waiting for your yes.
How do I help and how much time we got?
Too little to avoid landing in Dogtown. Likely enough to minimize losses, save some folks. That's where you come in, V. The President's life, her safety, that's your top priority. She'll survive the landing. Dogtown, not so sure. You'll need to get her out of the plane before anyone else does.
Said you could help me. That the plain truth?
Just got a taste of my abilities, I believe. There's more. I can cure you. Once and for all.
Why should I trust you? Gave me a seizure a second ago.
A side effect. I'm sorry. If it's any consolation, I will make it up to you. Consider this, an advance. Your relic's crowded with clusters of corrupted data. I'm done with that, making room for stuff that'll actually be handy.
Such as?
Some pre-Militech combat stuff. It's just lying around, gathering dust.
Huh. Thanks, I guess.
I'm not being charitable. Need you at your damn best. Now listen, what I gave you is the skeleton soft, but the firmware's fancy. It'll learn, grow with you. It'll improve if you feed it data. Combat analyses, logs of legendary ops. Shit that make the NCPD piss its boots. Look around Dogtown.
Gotta get there first.
Main entrance is a no-go. You don't have an entry pass and I don't have time to produce a fake. You'll slip in the back way, quiet as you can. We really don't need anyone spotting you, scanning you.
Guess so. After you.
I'll be right beside you, as much as I can. Garage. There, past the fence. See it? Smugglers used to use it. Now it's your turn. Try to sneak in. Maybe distract the guards. I don't know, something.
You folks are a different fucking species. Total waste of time.
Zero you! Open fire! Run! Gonna stop you! Great. Now in you go. Look for a net access point. Jack in that, and I'll be able to help you. You should be one level lower. Eyes peeled. Look for a way down. Now, look for a maintenance room. Bet anything you'll find a power source inside.
Got an access point, but no power.
See if you can restore it. It's the only way it can be of any use to you.
Something on.
Nice, V. Exactly what we need.
Okay, we're up.
Perfect. Bridging systems now. Ancient, no, proto-ancient protocols. Largely corrupted data. Give me a sec. Need to ping one of our sats. Let's see which active Dogtown network links to this infrastructure. And putting in a back door. Ready to roll. Hop on the platform. I'll guide you to the garage from there.
Hang on. Okay. Relic hack first. Then you slap the muzzle on Johnny. Then you bring some pile of scrap metal back to life. Serious trickery all. Who taught you?
I'm an NUS intelligence analyst. trained under the best geeks in the biz. And they took me on because around age 13, I got the local ripper to sell me a beat-up deck. Barely left the net since. I got noticed. The rest is history.
Got a feeling story's incomplete. Likely longer, more twisted.
I think. Apologize upfront for the query, but I gotta ask. Konpeki Plaza heist. Why?
Konpeki was pure ambition. Sometimes you hit a rut in life. Want to blaze your way out. Do something you'll be remembered for. Set my sights too high, I guess.
Yeah, I know the feeling. But ambition, confidence, they're not bad in themselves.
A human toll can be.
Maybe.
What the?
You alive?
Think so.
You need to hang tight for a sec. By the way, must have gotten old by now. Hauling a faded rocker boy around. Strikes me as tiring.
Not a Silverhand fan, are you?
Please. Samurai was done by their second album. Lee, President Myers wishes you the best of luck.
Nice. Tell Madam President I said, hey.
You got it. I laid out the details of our plan. Typical Rosalind. Keep me apprised, she says calmly. Just sitting there, sipping her gin, looking through her agenda, postponing meets. Woman's unshakable. Why does this inside metro, huh? Reminds me of when I was starting out. I'd look for places like this. Set up a power bypass, jack in, essentially steal my way onto the net. Grab the riskiest gigs I could find, learning as I went. The hard way, usually. But sometimes, a few times, I really pulled off crews.
Anything I'd find on PBS gossip feeds?
Biotechnica in 63 or 4. Fermentation facility in Oregon, off the grid hack. Sound familiar?
Yeah. Sensing a buzzard.
But you're nowhere near impressed.
No. This is my impressed face.
Uh-huh. Hang on. Careful. They know you're here, might be looking.
Show yourself.
We're moaning. Get the cams up and online.
Oh well.
Elevator. Hop in. I'll do the rest. You'll be in Dogtown in a minute. Try to steer clear of Hansen's goons.
Speaking of Kurt Hansen, what else you know about him?
Hansen was an officer. Militech. Tail end of the Unification War, his unit was tasked with taking Night City. They managed to secure a foothold in the southmost pocket and stuck around. Refused to demobilize, lay down their weapons, abandoned Dogtown instead.
Traded one conflict for another, basically.
Hot or cold, no better way to make a buck than war. Up the stairs, through storage. You should pop into the market.
Get your ammo, assault rifles, tactical gear. Too tame? Scare what we got in the back. Max tac.
This is Kurt Hansen. If you're hearing this, you've come to the right place. NCPD, gang wars, not in Dogtown. Taxes, who the fuck needs them?
That on purpose?
In Dogtown, I keep your business safe, as long as you abide by my rules.
Weź mi kred. Kończymy ze stadionem, idziemy w legami.
V, been meaning to ask. How bad is it for you?
Clock's ticking, and fast. Relic will finish me, sooner rather than later.
But you're here. Looking for a means to survive. Still fighting. Think you'd do anything for another chance?
Can't deny it.
Chin up. We're in this together.
There is that.
Watch it. We could turn back time.
Turns out I will be staying at the zoo.
Good? Is that?
Fuck, dog. Think Hansen's personal protection takes 5 minutes.
All right. Time you got up on the roof.
The hell for?
For the view. And I'm not being coy here. I mean, you'll see where we land, literally. Take the elevator. Shit! Little circuit. I've lost access.
What now?
Try and restart the generator.
Problem after problem. You keep breaking shit.
Here's tottering on his last feeble legs.
Or you hack rough and the hardware don't like it.
Finally, hop in. Elevator's roofbound. FYI, we're about to cross into Night City airspace.
Might be a bit of a shock. Braced for it, and whatever comes next.
Not sure one can ever be ready for a forced landing. In Dogtown, of all places. But having you means my chances are looking up. You made it. Good.
How's the sitch on board?
Stable, but tension's rising. Unsurprisingly. See that? It's us. Space Force 1. We're descending. In for a rough... Oh, fuck.
What? What's going on? Songbird! God damn it! Holy shit! Shit! Okay. Got this. Save the president. Sure. No fucking problem. Wonderful!
Okay, I'm back.
Songbird!
And down. Landed safely.
Shit, Songbird! Thought you might have... Fuck!
Yeah, I know. Songbird the cat. Life number 9 commenced. Alas. I made sure to get Myers to the safe room before I ejected. Run to the wreckage bay. Safe. You need to hurry.
What then? Got a plan?
Find Myers, get her to Liz Crest Street. It'll be the safest spot in Dogtown right now.
Right.
I'll be in touch. Godspeed, B. Focus now. You won't pass this way without a fight. You're capable, I know, but I'd rather not take any chances. So stay low. Go around.
It's not.
What have you been doing the past 10?
What's it fucking look like?
Check the terminals?
Yeah, where you at? Battery's fine. Something else broke.
What?
If I knew, we wouldn't be here.
That's that. Fuck! Finally! Come on, let's play a game.
What?
Here we go!
What?
Where? Combat! Firefight! Fight fire! Boom! Adrenaline! Of what? Sitting on my ass? Waving Chunsu at the border? You ain't bored out of your skull out there?
Scaffolding. Scale it. Go. people are there. Seems they've been given a job to finish.
How many are people there?
There were 11 on board, counting myself and Bosman. How many still alive? No idea. Must be some way I could... Wait, I got it. The crane arm! Hop on. I think I can put it up. Not a second to spare now. Across the roof, right straight ahead. Steady. Enemy backup's on the way.
It's looking real bad.
Hit the ground. It's gonna explode.
Grab in some big guns. Positions! Hold! What's going on here? Grab in some big guns! You didn't sign up for this shit! Grab in some big guns!
See the hatch? Run! Get inside quick. Fuel tank's insulated. It won't explode. See anything?
Whole lot of wrecked aircraft.
Anyone alive?
Nobody jumping out to greet me.
Shit! Are we too late?
Deep breaths. Nothing's for sure. Let me scan around.
Keep moving back. You'll see a safe room. I'll pop the release on the door.
one move! Who are you? You have 5 seconds!
Relax. Songbird sent me.
And you are?
Name's V.
Apologies. I had to be sure it was really you.
Right. Let's Delta. Fucking hell.
Ugh, damn it! They just won't let up! No. We need them gone! Every last one!
Songbird, you there?
V, how's the cinch?
We're alive. Both of us.
Now listen, head for the vacant building on...
Elizabeth Cress. Got it. Give me some credit.
It's the best place to lay low. No heat signatures, so it's empty. Not a soul inside. Now get moving.
Got Songbird on comms. She's fine. Found us a safe house nearby, too.
Songbird. I'd started to worry. I suppose I forgot she always lands on her feet.
Had crazy luck, both of you.
Maybe you brought it with you. Nightmare. My people dead. All of them. Because of me.
Whoa. Kurt Hansen killed them. Not you.
Is that what you think? You have no idea how deep this goes. We were hacked. It means Hansen had help. From Washington. The NUS government is aware of the crash, no doubt. They'll have sat-mapped it, seen us hit the ground at Dogtown. Unless the plot goes deeper. Hansen's spreading his agitprop lies as we speak. I'm sure of it. Our people will have an even harder time crossing the border. I can't trust a soul. Fuck. I don't know what to do.
Understanding concerns. Don't forget, you got me here, though.
You?
And Songbird. We'll get you out of this mess.
Thank you, V.
We stick to the plan. After that, guess we'll see.
Wait a second. Damn it. If Hansen's got someone inside in Washington, that means I'm traceable. Wherever, whenever. I have a subdermal tracker. It needs to go ASAP. It's near an artery that's best not nicked. I'll need your help.
Assume you know what you're doing. Be completely on your own without the tracker.
Well, you're here.
Okay so far?
Don't have a choice.
Okay, okay. Breathe.
Wait, is that? Drone. Finish up, quick. Cover it now. Shit, they can see us. Not for long.
V, I'm here.
Right on time. You in one piece?
For now. Can't say I'll stay that way. We need to get to the top of the building. Talk later.
Got Songbird on comms. Says we gotta climb higher.
Lead the way. It's your city, after all. Time to haul ass! Hold. Drone on your left.
Remote controlled. If I touch it, I give away your position.
Something best avoided.
Gots to be in this
Playing
sector.
hide and seek.
Enemy
How you
patrol.
know? Cause they ain't on the bridge no more.
Close your eyes. They'll hear. Two seats. Take her.
Sniper! Take him out!
For shit's sake. They catch us out here, we're dead.
Throw of the risk, huh? Why? It's stupid. It's not just your life on the line.
Let me see your insides, bitch!
Me! I can't lose you, not now! Right here!
fuck's sake!
Nice, B. You should think about joining up. B, are you okay? B, don't get sloppy. Keep slacking. Get the job done. Let's zero them! They won't get me! Hold your position! I will not be surrounded! Let's zero them!
What are you doing, B? Can't just leave her behind.
We're gaining ground! They won't get me!
That could have gone worse. We better evac. Outpost. Best go around.
Yo, patrol. The fuck's going on? Waiting on a sig. You lost him. On your own
Yeah,
fucking
like that.
turf.
We're gone.
That's it. Return
Good
to
thing
base.
you grabbed the wheel. Looks clear. Finally. Nice change. Dogtown. What a joke. Did you all nuke this place?
You all? First time I'm here.
Likewise. And if I never make it back, it'll be too soon.
Huh. Looks like a kind of museum.
Museum of wishful thinking. Where the rich bought and sold so many unfulfilled dreams. No need to delay. so quiet I can hear my chrome creak.
Quiet.
Feel free to ask her about those exhibits. Really wonder what she'll say.
Damn. There's no way around this?
Songbird, got a sitch. Can you jimmy the door?
On it. Ugh, the lock jammed. Gotta brute force it, V.
Time to roll up your sleeves.
No need. 3, 2, 1.